So, I've recently just opened one of my Christmas presents from last year, being a Deco 640 drawing tablet. Given that it's currently summer break where I reside, I was hoping to make good use of my time by learning more about art whilst getting ready for the upcoming school year. So, with this, I would like to welcome everybody to Art Yap Ep.1. Series name still subject to change, of course. Simply put, this will be a series where I time lapse the art routine I'm following with a background voice audio of me reading things from Reddit or other online sources. I have many plans for this series and for the channel in general, but all you have to know for now is that you can just play this on the side or as background noise for whenever you need. At the end of this video, I will be announcing a few things, so stay tuned. For now, do enjoy some of the things that I've picked out and hope you have a good day. So, for today's video, I have prepared 5 to 6 stories from the subreddit r/confessions. This is the first story. I haven't told anyone this, but I raised my little brother like he was my son. Our mom was barely around. Our dad left when I was 9. By the time I was 14, I was waking him up for school, feeding him dinner, helping with homework, hiding the scary parts of life so he could just be a kid. I missed out on so much, but I never regretted it. I loved him that much. Now he's 18, he just got into college. He hugged me last week and said, "You are the reason I made it." I cried in the shower that night because no one really knows what it took. All the times I went hungry so he could eat. All the days I lied to teachers about why his homework wasn't done. All the nights I stayed up, wondering if we'd even make it another month. Sometimes I feel invisible. I see people with normal lives, parents who show up, and I wonder what that's like. But I also feel proud. I broke the cycle. I gave him a shot at something better. I just needed to say this somewhere because no one ever saw what I did. But I know, and maybe now. So the top commenter from Confession 1 said, "You weren't just his brother, you were the hero he needed. The world doesn't see the sacrifices, but he does. That's what matters." The OP or the original poster then went on to say, "Aw, thank you, but I am his sister, not brother." And then the person who commented said, "You were a great big sister!" exclamation mark. And then a person below said, "Not gonna lie, I shed a tear reading this. Heroes don't always wear capes, but if you do have a cape, you sure as hell earned it. Many blessings to you and your brother." Then there's one more reply. This, "No one can change the world, but you were able to change his world for the better." Confession number 2. My boyfriend thinks I'm vegan. I've been secretly eating rotisserie chicken in my car. I, 24 female, met my boyfriend at a vegan potluck. He's very principled, politically active, and passionate about animal rights. At first, I tried to be vegan too. I really did. But one night after a hard shift, I caved and bought a rotisserie chicken at the grocery store. I ate the skin in the parking lot with my bare hands like a goblin. It was transcendent. Since then, I've developed a routine. Once a week, I go on a solo walk and sit in my car with a plastic fork, eating meat like it's contraband. I have napkins and mints in my glove compartment. I even keep perfume there to mask the scent. He tells people I converted to veganism for love. I nod and sip my oat milk smoothie while chicken grease still clings to my steering wheel. So some people in the comments, or at least the top commenter, said, "Just talk to him. The truth will come out eventually, and it's better if you tell him instead of him having to find it out." And another person who replied to that comment said, "Yes, if you're serious about the relationship, you need to just pull the band-aid off now. I did a similar thing with my vegetarian girlfriend. I lied about it longer than I should have, but came clean, and now we have mixed omnivore/veggie household and married with 3 kids." So there's many more replies saying that, or at least relating to that story, to the story that the original poster shared, and a lot of people also saying that you should just tell the truth so that it doesn't feel like you're hiding things from him. That was it for story 2. We're moving on to confession number 3. My fiance thinks I'm saving for our wedding. I'm actually saving to leave. I, male 29, have been with my fiance, female 28, for 6 years. Everyone thinks we're relationship goals. We've got the social media photos, the mutual friends, the inside jokes. We're supposed to get married next spring. But I'm slowly dying inside. She's not abusive, she's not cruel, but I feel invisible in this relationship. I feel like a prop in the life she wants, not a partner. We talk, but don't really connect. We laugh, but it feels rehearsed. Baby making, or love making, is rare and robotic. I've brought these things up before, and she always says I'm just stressed or looking for problems. So a year ago, I opened a secret account. I started saving money on the side, just a little at first, then more. She thinks it's a part of our joint wedding fund. It's not. It's my escape plan. I don't know when I'll do it, maybe in a month, maybe the night before the wedding, but I can't live this lie forever. I just hope one day she forgives me for walking away, and I hope I forgive myself too. So the people in the comments, or at least the top commenter, said, "Do not wait till the night before the wedding. That would just be too cruel. If you can afford to go now, then do it. There is no reason to wait." And some of the people from the top comments some of the people who replied from the top comments said, "Yes, of course, don't start putting deposits down on wedding." Yeah, when I read that, I got convinced this post is karma farming. So there are people here in the comments agreeing that this is cruel. It's better to just either tell her what you feel or just break it off early rather than waiting for the night of the marriage. And other people speculate that this post may be fake or maybe AI. Alright, so off to confession number 4. I'm only attracted to my boyfriend, and I'll never tell him that. Recently, I've come to the realization that I'm only attracted to my boyfriend, which honestly I'd consider a win. Obviously, I can acknowledge that people are attractive, but I can't be attracted to them if that makes sense. Plus, the only times I'm attracted to someone are when they have traits that reflect him. I've been with him for almost 7 years now, and I'm still hopelessly attracted to him. I tell him he's handsome and beautiful all the time, but I'll never let him know just how much I adore him. Wouldn't want him getting a big head, lol. So the top commenter from this post said, "Congrats, I feel the same way about my husband, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Married 10 years and he still gives me butterflies." Gosh, and then the person who replied to this commenter said, "Gosh, may this love slap me in the face." And then just below the top comment, someone pointed out, "Your Reddit name is Massive Schlong. Something ain't adding up, lol." Oddly enough, so the original poster OP replied, "Oddly enough, I am a woman. Though if I was a dude, this post would be no different. More fun for the boyfriend," another person commented. Off to confession number 5. He said, "You're a part of the family now, and my heart can't handle it." I had dinner with my boyfriend and his grandma last night. She got tired, went to bed, and said, "Good night, name. I love you." And I was shocked at first. But I said, "Good night, Granny. I love you too." My boyfriend turned to me and said jokingly, "Oh, so you'll say it to her but not to me." And even though he was kidding, I panicked. I told him the truth about my past, how I had made so many mistakes in love, how I've been the crazy ex, and how I really don't deserve to be loved. And he takes me to bed, holds me, and says, "You're family now." And I fell asleep on his chest. What kind of fairy tale has my life become? Swear to God, I don't deserve any of this, but I'm so thankful it got better. So, the top commenter from this confession said, "Oh my God, how sweet. Treasure this man, and you do deserve this." in caps. You do deserve this. The original poster replied, "He's so good to me. I'm very lucky and thank you." For the 6th and final confession of the day. I'm addicted to Roblox. It's beginning to impact my daily lifestyle and I don't know what to do. I'm 20 female, in uni, and just got a job. Should be thriving, right? Nope. I downloaded Roblox as a joke to play with my young cousin, and now I'm skipping work to be an officer in a game titled Sandhurst Military Academy. I've spent real money, like overdraft money, on sparkly fedoras and virtual outfits. My sleep schedule is wrecked. I told my uni professor I didn't answer a question because of lag. Worst part, I actually feel competitive arguing with 12-year-olds over who possesses the higher rank. I might be losing it. Send help or Roblox, preferably both. Alright, so in terms of comments for that last confession, there is no top comments or no comments in general because it was a very fresh post by the time that I recorded the audio. I did want to end it on that note because part of this channel will be exploring things on Roblox and that will be coming soon. It'll be its own video in its own time. For now, however, I just wanted to thank everybody for listening to this video. It's the first video, so don't expect it to be a whole lot, or don't expect it to be some sort of very good production or a very well produced video, sorry. But I did want to announce that there will be future videos. This is a weekly channel, so expect videos weekly. Hopefully, I'm planning on that routine. And in terms of feedback, and if you have anything to say, I would love to hear your comments. I will be shouting out people who comment, of course, in the next few videos. And also, for now, if you've noticed, I've been reading from Reddit. Soon, if this channel grows, I would love for it to be your confessions that you send through the mailbox, either in the description, linked in the description, or linked in the comment section below. So it would be greatly appreciated if you check it out. For the next few coming topics, if we get enough viewers, I would love to talk about the experiences that you share. The topic being summer romance. I think that's a great place to start, especially given now that it's summer. It's really hot, honestly. It's really hot anywhere else right now. I'm not sure if everywhere it's hot. I feel hot all the time right now. But summer romance is going to be our first topic. You can either comment it down below or you can send it again through the mailbox link that I will be sharing down either in the description or the comments. Thank you once more for watching through the video. I hope to see you again real soon. Again, weekly videos. We'll see each other real soon. Hope you enjoyed and may have a beautiful day. Make sure to support the channel by viewing the video till the end, and if you did like it, leave a like. If you want to follow me along in this journey, you can subscribe. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you have a good day. Thank you once again. And yeah, bye-bye.